Hey, Evers here,
And Mish.
and we're ready to take you guys deep to the land down under on another video out here in nature enjoying this afternoon. Welcome to the abundance. Today's video on intuitive eating, conscious versus subconscious eating. Mish?
So, we've all had that experience where we try to make a change. We go on that diet, we go on that health kick, and then something happens. We fail. And then we tell ourselves, I don't have the willpower to eat that healthy food over this other food, this junk. So, is there such thing as willpower? Well, when we look at the subconscious and the conscious minds, there isn't. So, the success to change actually comes from being aware of the subconscious programs and being conscious of them. So when we bring them into the conscious mind, then we can start to see what's really going on and make better choices consciously.
Definitely, I know part of my ascension and when I started to wake up, I always grew up being obviously in the health and fitness industry of this whole image of trying to grow these muscles. And look, not that there's anything for all my shredding brothers out there. This is just obviously part of your personal journey. But it was a belief system that was behind it that I had to eat anything and everything that was pretty much in my way to obviously grow these muscles.
Well, it's like the old thinking, the old school of thought, calories in, calories out. So calories make muscles, and we know that they don't.
Definitely, and that's why obviously I started to obviously change my belief system on that. Don't get me wrong though, we do have to make sure that we meet particular energy requirements when we're obviously depleting a lot of energy during a workout or after a workout. So it's finding this balance as we've always talked about in our intuitive eating.
Beautiful. So, what are some other programs that we can find to do with subconscious eating? So, looking at the health and fitness industry, another big one is no carbs, to get lean and to get fit, and for weight loss in general. Now, where does this come from? No carbs equals weight loss. That's a big one.
Where does it come from?
These are old programs, guys. The thing is, the food that we're eating has particular qualities and nutrients and energy, and these all have different functions in our body. So it's not the food in itself that is wrong or that is bad if it's a whole food. It's more about what the body needs and what is our intention and our thinking behind, going into that food when we're consuming it. So we start to become aware of our thoughts and programs, to work with them to serve us for what we'd like to experience and what we are creating for our lives.
Definitely. Well, I mean, going into that area, when I started to really become more aware of how this conscious and subconscious mind works, it's pretty much around the age of 30 to 35 that subconscious mind actually goes down into our body. So we've got to take a good look at that. If that's going down into the body and your body is basically acting to its external environment, we need to start becoming more conscious of why we want some of these foods external to us. Is it because we're not feeling a certain way inside? We need to have a sweet food out there because we're not feeling sweet enough. Am I feeling empty inside? Do I need to fill up with all of this food to feel full and wholesome?
Yeah, that's right. So we can see how these programs start to be really detrimental, not only to our journey, but also to the people around us and who love us and who see us doing things that are not particularly fulfilling or healthy. So,
I guess 3 solutions then for the guys.
3 solutions. Know thyself. So only you have the answers as to why these programs are still running in your life. So ask yourself, where do these programs come from about food? Where did I get this emotion connected to food? Why am I eating these foods when I know I could be eating this and feeling a lot better? So number 2, guys, is making an active choice. So this active choice is conscious, actually being aware of why you're eating a certain food, where it's from, what we've spoken about before in our first video. So know your thoughts, know the food. And number 3 is adding in that emotion. Of course, it's a feel-good emotion, and then repeat that choice over and over again. So you keep making these choices that you know are serving you, and you have that good feeling around that choice. And once you keep doing this over time, it's going to become natural, it's going to be familiar, and you're going to be very comfortable making this choice.
So there it is, guys, conscious and subconscious eating. Remember, if you have any questions, subscribe down on our YouTube channel. You can also get us on Instagram or obviously down on Facebook. Other than that, guys, we out.
We're out.
Peace.